And welcome back, everyone. Well, if you remember our last two videos, we first went through all the sorting and separated them all. And now we're to the point where we are tagging all of the stuff because we have the show coming up this Thursday, which I'm hoping to be able to record there and show everybody what the show is all about. But today's video, this one video, is going to be about how we tagged everything and like some of the do's and don'ts, like if you're first time at JBF and you're watching this, maybe trying to get some ideas. Hopefully this will help you out and kind of show you like how I do things, and maybe you can learn something from it. Well, anyways, but so we're going to start with the tagging. So we printed out all our tags, and I've seen a lot of people that have printed their tags out and they've printed them out on normal paper. That just won't work. What you need to do is you get yourself, especially if you sell like every show or try to do like every show in your area or whatever, you're better off going out and getting some cardstock, and that's what this is right here. This is cardstock paper. It's a little bit heavier, and it'll hold up to the bending, the wear, and the tear and everything. But the first thing that I've done is after I printed out the tickets, I cut them out. I don't know if you can kind of like, yeah, you can kind of see like a little bit of a shine right here. What I've found out is that when you're tagging on these things, no matter like where you used to put the tag, every time like somebody would pull or something, it would, the tag would rip off. So what I found is I took some, I don't have it here. It's right here. I took some of this stuff, some of this shipping tape like this, and I ripped off a piece and I put it across the top so you can see it on the back here a little bit better. So what it does is it covers the top half of the tag right here. So then when I put my barb through, which we're going to use, a barb gun like this to attach it to the clothing. But when I put that through there, the chances of that tag ripping off then are pretty slim. And I've had a lot of them that have come, a lot of clothing that has like gone through these shows that hasn't, lost any tags and everything. And I see like so much, so many people out there like items like at the end of the shows that they're sitting on, on a table and it's just no tags, lost tags, whatever. But yeah, if you do this where you put the tape on it like this, you will cut down on your chances of losing your tags and everything. So how did we do all this? Well, I'm going to show everybody. We have a set. So we have our shirt, little girl's shirt like this, and we had a pair of the black jean pants like this. So the first thing I want to do is we're going to button up the pants here, and you make sure that the zipper's up and that everything looks nice and clean and all that. And like I say, this process I've already done, so everything is good to go here. And you want to always double check for any stains, anything like that. But anyways, to show you how this works, normally what I do is I don't have any more up here, but normally I would use a regular hanger like this, and I have some pant hanger things that I bought. Now I bought those online, at an online store, and I'll tell you, man, they work really great because I've seen some people where they've taken like their safety pins like this, and what they do is they'll safety pin the pants like to the hanger like this, which is fine. But when you're moving the stuff or whatever, they're going to slide like this and they're going to bunch, or they're going to, go one way or the other no matter how you turn it. So if you really want to get the pants to stay, I would suggest, like I say, going online and looking them up. They're called pant hooks or whatever they are. They're like little, they look like little pins or whatever, and they sit, right on your hanger here. But the first thing I would do is I would, put the pants like this, onto the hanger. Now, the thing with this is with JBF is that you have to make sure that when you're doing this, that when you're looking at the hanger like this, it creates a question mark. So that's so everything, when they hang it up, everything goes in one way or one direction. So in other words, you have all the fronts, facing to the left or, however. So I was always told that when I started JBF to make sure that your hanger, is a question mark. So that means that the open end of the hanger is going to be facing my left side. So let's say, okay, we hang up the pants. And actually, you know what? I'm just going to do that just to show everybody how you would do it here real quick. But let me pin them on here just to show you what I mean. But now we're going to go through. And again, safety pins too are like your biggest friend in all of this stuff. This is, like I say, this is just to show everybody what I'm talking about. But like what would happen. But let's just say you did do it like this. Let's say you ended up putting safety pins on here, and I'll show everybody what I mean. But just for a thing. All right, so you have your pants, okay, hung up like this, okay. But see, this is what I'm talking about. See how they bunch like that? They slide, especially like if you're moving hangers, or whatever. So that's why I said if you're gonna, spend the time and the effort, at least get yourself some of those little hanger clip things. But anyways, this is just, for demonstration purpose. All right, so then we have our shirt. And again, I know this hanger is going to be bigger than what it is. It's not a kid's hanger, but it's just to show everybody how I put the stuff together and what it looks like and how to tag and everything. So then what I normally do is when I'm putting these sets together, these combo things like this, I will put the shirt over the pants like this. And I'm trying to, not put it right up in front of my face here, but I gotta just see real quick. But just to show you what it's gonna look like. So anyways, then that's what it looks like. So in other words, if you had the pants hangers, these would, be really good. But then I put it on here like this. Now normally, if you have a smaller hanger, let's just say, your chances of your shirt falling off too might be pretty good. Like in other words, if this is hanging on here and somebody pulls it like this, this might slide off, especially if you have a smaller hanger. This might slide off like this, and then your merchandise will come separate. So how do I fix that problem too? Well, what I do is I tuck the ends of the shirt collar underneath the little loops right here. Here, I'll show you. As you can see right here on this hanger, this little like tab loop thing right there, right here. I slide the collar under there, and again, I go back to the safety pins. Now, I know a lot of like JBF shows, they say they don't like safety pins because they puts the holes or whatever, but I feel like, you have to at least use a safety pin, because how else are you going to get the stuff to stay on here, if it doesn't stay on? Or, you're gonna be looking for lost merchandise or whatever, if you don't pin it. Well, anyways, what I do is I take the safety pins like this, and I look for the edge of the hanger right here. Here's the end of the outside right here. So here's the hanger part. I can feel it with my finger. What I do is I just come underneath it like this, come through, and I latch it shut. So then that way, as you can see on here, I have a safety pin on this side and a safety pin on this side. So then if somebody pulls it, it won't slide past. It won't fall off the hanger. So now we got everything secure. So now comes time to put the tags on, and this is the last step. And now they recommend, when I first started, they said you can pin these, because as you can see right here on the tag, they got where you can put the little safety pin right through here on the dot. And they recommend on the right-hand side. But I found, like I say, use a tagging gun like this, real cheap. I bought this, where did I get this? At like a craft store or whatever. Not that expensive. Works really great. So when you're going to tag, now you don't want to tag, let's say, right into the merchandise, okay? And again, I'm just going to use this as an example because this is an older piece, but you don't want to take your tagging gun and you don't want to go right into the shirt like this. Or you don't want to go right into the sleeve like this and poke it through or whatever. Because this needle right here is bigger than a safety pin. And if you pull this out, you're gonna actually see, I know it's kind of hard to see on camera, but you're gonna see like where on the fabric right here, where that needle went through the fabric. So how I do this is first of all, I look at the shirt and I look on the inside right here. And if there's a tag, a paper tag on the shirt, normally I will tag into the paper tag right here. But if they don't have a paper tag and it's the flat like this, your next best thing then would be is take your right side of your sleeve like this, and I fold it back, and what you're looking for is you're looking for the seam, like where the cuff meets the product, or the seam where the sleeve was sewn together. You put that in there, then that way when somebody cuts the tag off or they remove the tag, you won't see no holes. So what I do then is I put, the tagging gun through the tape. Remember our tape that we had on here? We go right through there, through the tape, through the tagging gun. Find the seam, and we push it right through the seam, just like this. As you can see, I'm right through it. I know it's kind of hard to see, but see right there? Clip it, and there we go. Then, as you can see, tags all set to go. So then what I do is I just roll the sleeve down a little bit, put the sleeve over, and there you go. That's how you do your JBF tagging for the shows. How you hang and how you tag. And like I say, I ended up already doing all of my stuff. I have it all set, ready to go. Our first show for the winter stuff is this Thursday, is our drop-off timing. So we will be doing that. I believe sometime in the afternoon. We got the timing for that. So I'm going to hopefully shoot a video from there and show everybody like the breakdown of how the show is, how they have all the merchandise out and everything, and how you do it. And other than that, that takes care of this video. So join us, like I say, on our next video. It might be the JBF one. It might be something else in between there. I have no idea, but whatever video we're going to do, it'll be fun and hopefully informative. So again, thanks for watching, everyone. And then just, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And again, thanks for watching. And I'll see you right here next time on the Walski Group. Take care, everyone.